welcome everybody. Shauna Moore, Style, Staging and Design. Today I'm here with Cheryl Bishop, an amazing entrepreneur and heart-centered woman who has done, where do I begin, Cheryl? She's an author. She is an influential speaker, I would say around the world, would you say?
Through North America, yes. I haven't done international yet.
Wow, there's always tomorrow,
yes,
right?
There's always tomorrow.
And Cheryl has been an integral part of helping Colin Sprake create the Make Your Mark.
Make Your Mark Training and Consulting.
Yeah, so I'm sure you've heard of that.
Yes.
And Cheryl had an integral part in that too.
Yes.
So amongst many other things, if we had more time, I can get into it. But today we're here, I really wanted to highlight the resilient women in business. Cheryl has created her kind of latest and greatest, and it's something that I have tapped into a lot and have really benefited from. So I really wanted to highlight Cheryl today and have her introduce what it's all about so that you can access it if this fits for you. So Cheryl, tell us a little bit about how Resilient Women came to be, who can access it, and where it's available.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. First of all, thank you for letting me be your first interview. This is so
yeah.
exciting. I love it. And second of all, let me tell you the story. I'll just speak to the camera and then we'll so that you all know exactly what Resilient Women in Business is. It actually started over a year ago. There came a challenge in my life in our office where something happened. It's a longer story, but something actually happened. Universal challenge lines, maybe a lot of people believe in that, or God placed someone in front of me to assist me to make a decision. So long story short of that story is that I kept hearing from God saying, resilient, and I thought, okay, I know I'm resilient, but why do I keep hearing this? And then it turned into Resilient Women in Business. And then it turned into mastermind groups because I have always had a passion to assist women in business. When I first started with Make Your Mark, one thing that used to just hurt my heart is I would go to networking events and I would see people, let's say it's a lunch networking event, and somebody would order a whole lunch, and in time they start ordering an appy, and in the time then it's just coffee, and then next thing you know it's just water. Well, that tells me their income thermometer, right? So that tells me they're not making money. So God has totally placed it in my heart to assist women in business to increase their focus, increase their desire in their heart. I'm a firm believer that we are all born, we have a birthright to be successful. Every single one of us have a birthright to be successful. And sometimes life just throws us off track. Our soul knows what we want and how much of how brilliant we are, but we don't in our minds. We take ourselves out of our own game. So Resilient Women in Business is mastermind groups. It's also monthly networking / mini mastermind every month. Right now we're in Cloverdale, Surrey, and Coquitlam, and we'll be expanding. So it's really exciting. It is very... To watch women blossom is, to me, thank you for allowing me to do what I do. That is I just love it.
And it's like just trifold, right? It just keeps building and growing, and connections. I've just benefited so much from coming into these groups. In so many ways, I can't even begin to explain all the different avenues of how it's benefited me. So I just want to thank you so much for bringing this to women out there. It's an amazing networking opportunity, as well as really financially achievable to come to.
Hands down.
And so much fun. All of the great pieces together. In one room with all these amazing women that are just supporting each other, and really, like, it all comes from the heart and passion. So I thank you so much for the opportunity to come to these and be reinvited, as well as for speaking today, because I think it's such a valuable opportunity, networking for women, as well as the support that you provide and the inspirations that you get when you come to these events. It's just beyond. So
thank you.
Please come out.
Yes.
There's always more and more people coming every month, which is excellent. Different phases, changing it up. If you can't make one location, you can always go to another one. It's just, and like Cheryl said, it's growing. So if you have, I think we had somebody last month from, Abbotsford, was it?
Oh, I've had people from Chilliwack, Abbotsford. We've had somebody from Vancouver, Richmond. A lady's coming from Richmond now. She wants me to go out there. It's like, can we bring you out here? And that's how Coquitlam started. It was one of the ladies that kept wanting me to go to the other side of the river. And I said, well, if you want to help me look for a spot, then absolutely, we can do that.
It's that easy. She really is who she says she is. And I think that's so important and rare these days. So please Google Cheryl, Google Resilient Women in Business, look into it. I hope to see you there. And thanks so much for listening.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thanks for listening.
Take care.